Naga Heritage Village Kisama di aji November 29 di Nagaland Coffee House ayochan kurise. Program di Special Guest Advisor to Department of Land Resources, Government of Nagaland, Ikuto Zhimomi takise. Program di kota kuresame Zhimomi rakuse coffee houses kando creativity, innovation, community building aro manolokode connect rigna ideas share kura laga chakase. Zhimomi bra inaugural program di ahagangi local business can support kurigna spirit of entrepreneurship to celebrate kuribole kushe. Details sai sabo.
In the name of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I hereby declare this coffee house open for the benefit of the people.
Respected Ikuto Zhimomi, the Honorable Advisor for Land Resources, his two colleagues, SQ Shu, the Honorable Advisor for Youth Resources and Sports, Sri W. Chingan Konyak, the Honorable Advisor for Geology and Mining, and also Department of Underdeveloped Area Duda. Director and officers, both from the Secretariat and also from the Directorate. I see the press fraternity here with lots of photos, and I'm so happy. I thank Reverend Makhale Yosha. I hope you're still here. Yeah, and thank you for God's blessing, invoking God's blessing, not only for this function, but also for dedicating this house in the service of the people of Nagaland and also for extension of His kingdom. We have, in a very short span of time, we could make this into a reality, and today is a very joyous occasion, because when we were told to pull down our previous stall and then to be located elsewhere, we are thankful to the Honorable Chief Minister for allotting this site, and also within a very short time span we could come up with this concrete building which is housing this Nagaland Coffee House, and we are the fortunate ones to be entering for the first time in this hall. So I welcome each and every one of you to this family of the Land Resources Department. And as we begin our journey of this Nagaland Coffee House, I congratulate each and every one of you for being able to be part of this great day. So thank you for coming, and I now call the meeting into order.
So the little strip of land, maybe about 30 feet by 200 feet in length, that was allotted to the department, and we came up with there also again temporary bamboo hut, but then with tin roof. So last year, with the initiative and recommendation of our honorable advisor and honorable chairman Items Abu Mehta, Government of Nagaland had sanctioned a coffee house, and that also it was constructed by no other than our friend and well-known architect Richard Bellu. He is here. Yeah, that building was constructed in record time, 14 days. Started on November 15, completed on November 28. On November 29, we launched the coffee bar. breaking that record, we also, again, this year, let me also just chip in a visit of Honorable CM. On September 4, Honorable CM had visited this site with all the stakeholder departments, and we were also there. So when he was going around, he instructed the developer and the Department of Tourism to remove the existing structure of this coffee house, and then and there, Honorable CM had instructed the department to allot the best place and started work immediately. So that was the instruction coming from the highest authority. So immediately the developers came up with a drawing, and in the first week of this October, they started the work. Yesterday it was the 57th day of the commencement of the work, and today we are celebrating and inaugurating this structure. It was completed in record time, 57 days of construction. So that was a little bit of the history of this. Now I would also like to touch upon a little bit of a specification. This structure occupies about 3,700 square feet of plate area, but it is a G+2 structure. Basement is not fully completed, and this is allotted to 164 Infantry Battalion Territorial Army. And the cost of this structure is 2.7 CR, for which the state government is yet to clear it. I hope it will be cleared sooner. So this is a state-of-the-art house which is poised to revolutionize the coffee of Nagaland, and it is going to have immense benefit on the local entrepreneurs as well as international traders of coffee. With this, I would like to congratulate the developers and the architect engineers who were involved in coming up with this beautiful structure within record time. I would also like to thank Honorable CM, Honorable Advisor to the Government of Nagaland, respected Commissioner Secretary to the Government of Nagaland, Department of Land Resources, for giving all-out support in the process coming up to this stage. With this, I conclude my speech. Thank you so much.
I am honored to be here this evening with my colleagues for the inauguration of this coffee house in a permanent place here. As Commission Secretary and Director has explained, last year we inaugurated whole big cafe in the same place at Kisama, but in another location. But this year, we are lucky to have a permanent place, and we could, as Director has mentioned, we could complete this permanent coffee house construction in such a short span of time, for which I would like to make a special mention on behalf of the Department of Land Resources, and on behalf to express our gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister, Sri Nifiurio, for enabling relocation of this coffee house to a new place and in a permanent place, and also enabling construction of this permanent building. I would also like to make a special mention to thank the contractor and his team for hard work that they have put to complete this construction in such a short span of time, as Director has mentioned. I will not take much time, but I just would like to say something about coffee houses. Coffee houses have long been a hub of creativity, innovation, community building, and a place to connect and share ideas and to inspire one another. And in fact, there is a long and rich history of coffee houses being related to revolutions that happened around the world. For instance, Ottoman Empire, I need not explain, you all know and you know, Ottoman Empire, coffee house, Paris Cafe in Paris, which prompted and which instigated revolutions. There is a history. And also coffee house in London, established in 1652. And all those Ottoman Empire and this Paris Cafe are the stories of 15th and 16th century. Because of these coffee houses, the history says, that from these coffee houses that evolved an idea of revolution. So I believe this coffee house is a wonderful addition to not just the Hornbill Festival site, but for our community. It is also a space for people to gather and commune, whilst also providing a great opportunity for local entrepreneurs to grow. To the people and community, I encourage you all to come and experience this new coffee house for yourself and also support local businesses and celebrate the spirit of entrepreneurship. Just to conclude, I wish you all a very happy 25th Hornbill Festival anniversary. And with this, God bless and thank you.